God, I look pale. I get it. Social media can be a great tool, especially in today's world where we're really restricted on how we can see and interact with each other. But last year, a few months before the COVID pandemic had us all in lockdown, I noticed something about my social media consumption. That it was consuming me. I'd often look up from using my phone and realise I'd lost an entire hour of my evening to mindless scrolling through social media feeds. Now, as I said, social media can be a great tool, but if, like me, you find yourself finishing up on social media, wishing you had what that person had, wishing you looked like that person, or feeling down because you weren't in the parts of the world where people you were following were, then this video might be for you. Once I noticed that I was spending a lot of time on social media, I decided to dig a little deeper and to find out just exactly how much of my life I was trading for the little dopamine hits that social media give us all. On average, I spent 2 hours on social media a day. That's 24 hours worth of social media every fortnight. 730 hours a year. In other words, over a month. Not good. So I decided to put in place 3 things to change my social media habits. Firstly, I deleted Facebook and Twitter off of my devices. For me, these 2 platforms felt like they had the most negativity or clickbait or just general stuff that I didn't want to consume but was being force-fed to me. And I don't know if it's just because people can write a quick sentence and hit send and it goes off into the digital world without a second thought, but for me, I needed something a bit more tangible to consume. Secondly, I put restrictions on my iPhone. So for Reddit and Instagram, I now have a half an hour limit on my phone every day so I can really take stock of how much I'm using the app. And I've actually been surprised that as I've gone through a period of time of having this on my phone, I'm actually using it less and less and not hitting that 30-minute max. This not only limits my exposure to these applications and use of them, but it has also increased my productivity and actually my general overall mood. And finally, and most importantly, I started checking in with myself after using social media and asking myself, what did I get from that? What did I learn? What did I benefit from that binge of using social media? And the answer was 90% of the time, I gained nothing. There was nothing for me to learn or gain from this mindless scrolling. So once I noticed this, I decided to spend more time on the things that actually really added to my life. Relaxing, getting out, dog walks, creating videos, pursuing creative projects, and just about anything that took my eyes away from social media. So how's that all worked out? Well, it's now been a year and my social media consumption has dropped massively. I, like everybody else, and I'm sure many of you watching this video, still enjoy a scroll, still like to put stuff out there, and yes, I'd be lying if I didn't think, oh wow, you know, that picture got lots of engagement, that makes me feel good. It makes us all feel good, which is why we need to be conscious about how we're using these applications. I'm actually a lot happier in myself. I've noticed that I don't find myself wanting for these material items that other people have got, wanting or wishing I could save for that house or that car. I've realised that I'm on my own path. What other people have got and what they want and their desires, that's for them, but that doesn't mean it has to be for me. So yeah, that's how I changed my relationship with social media. I now use it as a bit of a tool throughout the day. Occasionally I'll have a little bit of a scroll, but by no means am I using it in any way, shape or form like I used to. And yeah, it feels good to stop burning the blue screen into the back of my retinas. Whew. It feels good to not be burning that blue screen into the back of my eyeballs until midnight every night and then wondering why I haven't got any sleep. So if, like I once was, and you want to change your relationship with social media, I encourage you to maybe try a couple of the points I raised today and let me know how you get on. I appreciate this probably to some people comes across a little bit preachy. Again, this is just a personal experience of mine. If you're watching this video, it's either 1, you are interested in the videos I'm putting out, which is great, or 2, you might have come across this because you're also searching for how to change your relationship with social media. Thanks for stopping by. Again, It'd be amazing if you subscribe, like the video, comment below if you've got any ideas of other videos you want me to make, and yeah, see you later.